Hello fabulous ones, welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. Today I'm not playing, for real. This is going to be an everyday look, okay? I am going to create something that you could really wear to school or to work or to the job, whatever it is, and it's going to be neutral. I promise. It's going to be every day. I know my last one, I said it was every day, but it was pink. So anyway, the viewers have spoken, and so we're going to do this, and it's going to be a full face. Yeah, I haven't done a full face in a long time. So before you leave, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Now, let's get to it. All right. We are going to do a full face. This is going to be a super easy, everyday look. Okay, I promise. And I'm going to do a full face in everything. I haven't done a full face in a long time. So this may be a little chatty. It may be a little bit longer video than normal because you guys know I don't get down with long videos, okay? But it may happen today. So I am going to start off with the face first. I usually don't start off with the face first, but because this is going to be a totally neutral everyday look, I'm not worried about any fallout, but I might still use some shadow shields anyway. But I'm going to first go in with this Cover FX Illuminating Primer. And for you guys that do not know, I do have dry skin. I don't even remember the last time I used this. This came in a sample. But the reason why I'm using it right now, to be honest with you, is because I just want to use it because I haven't used it. So, you know, I have pulled out primers to be put right in front of where I do my makeup so I could get through them, and then I put some primers up so I don't see them. So I'm trying to get through my collection by doing it that way, and these is one of the primers. Ooh, okay. Really don't have a scent, but let's see. Okay, it's illuminating for sure. So what do you guys want to talk about today? I actually want to talk about some Netflix. Y'all need to tell me. I don't know what it is, when I do videos like this and I'm talking, I'm always wanting to talk about Netflix and the new shows that are on. And I want to get some more information on some of the shows that you guys are watching and you guys have been loving. Right now, I am watching Gotham because I love Gotham, but I haven't seen season 4 or 5, so I'm catching up with that currently. But when I tell you guys, I have so many shows or whatever in my watch list, it's pathetic. I can't even probably get through it. Okay, so what I'm gonna use for foundation is my Ride or Die Sheer Glow. Most of you guys know this is my favorite foundation. This is in the shade Tahoe because I'm tan right now, but I also use Syracuse when I'm not tan. So I absolutely love this foundation. It's actually a perfect match for me right now. I don't even have to mix it. And I just love this foundation. I have for a long time. In fact, for real, I feel that this was my first high-end liquid foundation that I ever bought. And this is perfect for dry skin. And I'm gonna use my Morphe brush to blend that bad boy out. So yeah, so I'm currently, when I watch Netflix, I watch a series of things. I watch a lot of different things. Where's my daggone brush? I watch a lot of things. So I'm watching Gotham. And do y'all watch The Walking Dead still? Some people haven't been watching it. I feel like some people said that they've been, not watching it as much as they used to, which I'm addicted. So Rick, he be going through it. That man, he be going through it. The losses, why, his son Carl had to kill his own mama. I mean, they be going through it. But I'm on a current season and everything, so it's season 10 right now, and I love it. So especially the new people on it, that are acting like the walkers themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like Alpha, she crazy. Like, she's straight up crazy. But she's a survivor, apparently. You know what I'm saying? But she's straight up crazy. Like, for real. Oh my god, this foundation is so pretty. Like, for real. Like, I don't use this foundation every single day because obviously, like, it's my expensive foundation, and you know, I only wear it like when I'm truly like going out or when I really want to look my best. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how good it is. I absolutely love it. And if you guys notice, just a little tip, I do not pull my foundation all the way up into my eyes because I'm going to be using concealer, and I don't want to be layering on product and product making me look like a cake face, even though this foundation doesn't make me look like that because it's not like thick and it's not full coverage. It is built up though. You can build it up though. So yeah, Rick be going through it. I'm kind of mad because Rick is not even, he wasn't on season 9 or 10, and I feel like he needs to come back. I mean, he made the show, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop concealer, and this is in medium dark 32. Anyway, so another show that my daughter was telling me about, and I did see advertised, was, what's it called? Dion, like it's like a little kid who's got like powers or something. And I started to watch the first episode but got distracted and didn't finish it, but it does look good, and I still have to finish the episodes to see if I'm gonna like be hooked. So far so good. I mean, it's nothing like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm like, oh my god, but I haven't even seen or finished the first episode. So do you guys know anything about that one? What's it called? I forget. It's something Dion. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, so sound off below, let me know. So another thing that I have in my playlist, and I have watched the first episode, is American Horror Story. Now, you know, guys know I love American Horror Story, but I think I missed out on one season that I was like, And so I started this season, and it's from like, I think it's titled 1984. And of course I was alive in 1984. I was a teenager in 1984. So I was drawn to it by just the title alone. But I saw the first episode, and I feel like it's okay so far, so good. I feel it's a little clownish at times, but I don't know. I have to watch, you know, the second episode. It's not like I do not like it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't even like move forward to the second episode. So I just gotta like go back and look at it again. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all like 1984 horror story? Let me know. Pretty good so far. So now you guys know I don't be baking and doing all that jazz. I ain't got no time for that. I have mature, dry skin, and I don't want to look like a cake face, okay? Everybody does not need to bake, okay? I am going to just set my face with this Black Radiance True Complexion Soft Focus Finishing Powder. And this is in the shade Creamy Bronze. And just really blot it, you know? I ain't gonna be doing the most. This is simple makeup here, you know? So yeah, guys, I am like, what else do I have in my thing? Now, I like horror, like, stuff. Like, I like scary movies, sci-fi, like I'm the Transformers girl. So I rented, because I didn't get to see it in the movies, Phoenix. And it's part of the X-Men series thingy, and I liked it, you know what I'm saying? I felt that I liked other X-Men movies better, you know, but it was straight. I ain't mad at it at all. So see, just a little bit of blotting, and that is it to set it. No baking, no doing the absolute most. Okay, now I am going to bronze up the skin. I'm not going to do any contouring or anything like that, but just like I have said previously, I'm going to use products that I haven't been using, and this is by Pure, the bronzing palette. I mentioned this in a recent video that I did. I will link the card above so you guys could check out that video. And I just love this bronzer. I really do. We're going to use the highlight too. We're just going to use all the same palette, okay? Like, I really do love this bronzer. It's just so pretty. So pretty. So yeah. So one of the other shows that I have is The Haunting. And what it is just like, you know, these short stories. Each episode is its own story, and there's people talking and telling a story of what has happened to them in the past. And it's always got something to do with a ghost story or them being possessed or, you know, something like that. And I think that one's pretty good too. I like that one. One of the things I love about this bronzer is it's like kind of like illuminating. It's not dry. It's like a very nice bronzy illuminating bronzer. I can't explain it. I'm getting through this pretty quickly, huh? Well, that's because I'm not doing the most. There's another thing I have in my watch list. I just put it in. It's called Eli. Now I'm not sure what that's supposed to be about, but it looks good. You know, it's about a kid and something's going on with him. It's like, I think it's like more sci-fi than anything, or maybe a thriller. I'm not sure, but for the most part, this is all we're going to do. I'm going to set this with Slay All Day, and this is in Rose. Obviously, I'm running out before I actually highlight, because I usually set my face before I highlight. I'll tell you though, one show that has been out for a while, and I've literally like watched the whole series, which was 5 seasons, like 3 times, and that is The Originals. That is my favorite, one of my favorite vampire shows. I like it better than Vampire Diaries, although it was, you know, Originals is a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. I think I spoke about this before in the past. So The Originals is off the chain. Okay. Alright, so we're still gonna go ahead, like I said, and use this highlighter here. You guys know I am not a blush person. I do not wear blush. Like, it's very, very rare I wear it. I can't talk today. I'm all stuttering and stuff, and this is like, whoo, a little bit much. You know, sometimes you just forget how, you know, highlighters work when you don't use them in a long time. And when you set your face first, you gotta let, you know, it dry a little bit, and it just gives the highlight just, I don't know, a very beautiful finish. Okay, can we tone this down a bit? Like, for real. Like, I went heavy. Take my beauty blender. That's okay. We like to beam to the gods. Well, to the God. It's only one God. You know, it's so funny when you have like your foundation on and you don't have eyebrows or your eye makeup on. It just looks like a straight up blank slate if I didn't have the highlight on. Like, it's like, whoo, it's just, I don't know. Now, y'all, I am going to do something that I never do, and I'm going to do my eyebrows on camera. But I'm not really going to do them on camera. Let me stop. I'm lying. I'm going to start them on camera. And, you know, I'm not going to show the whole clip, and then I'll probably put in a clip where I'm like almost done, because doing eyebrows on camera is just too daggone much, and it takes too much time, and we're not going to waste time on footage with that. So, but what I am going to do is use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, and this is in Ebony, I believe. Oh, no, it's not. It's called actually Granite. This is like the darkest one, because I have black hair. I like to do my eyebrows black. But it will look beautiful. It won't be too harsh. And then what I do, I go over it with a black powder just to kind of make it look a little bit more natural, obviously, because you guys, I'm literally drawing on skin. My eyebrows, you know, it's so funny when I see some YouTubers say, oh, I don't have no eyebrows, they're non-existent. No, my eyebrows are non-existent. It's 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, and you could clearly see that I have no eyebrows. If you guys know me, you know my photos. My eyebrows be on fleek because I have to draw them in and on my skin. So this is the process that I have to do it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this. I obviously ain't gonna be talking during this part, but as I said, it's not like I'm gonna keep the whole clip in. Okay, I'm gonna show you how I started though. Okay, now I'm gonna fix the shape of them and carve them out with my NC Fortitude Max Studio Fix Concealer, something like that. All right, now that those brows are perfected, I know you go from this to this. Like, for real. All right, so I'm gonna put some shadow shields on because I'm gonna use a palette, and some of the colors I have not used in there, so I want to make sure that I do not ruin my face, okay, because I will be upset. I'm gonna put some shadow shields right there just to catch any fallout. Okay guys, so look, neutral everyday look. And you know what palette I'm going to use? I'm going to be using the palette Changeable. It's called Changeable Fantasy. I am going to link this review of the palette in the cards above. You need to check that video out because this is a dupe for the James Charles Times Morphe palette. I've said it on Twitter. I will say it again. You guys do not need to buy the big James Charles palette or the small James Charles palette. This is all you need. $15 on Amazon. I promise you I would not steer you wrong. Here is the palette. Boom. Okay? It is a dupe. Yes, some of the shades are maybe slightly different, but you will create the same results. They are pigmented for the ones that I used, and I remember the look that I did. I remember using this blue, these browns right here, because I could see where I dipped it, and the look came out fabulous. I even did a side-by-side exact comparison. Check out the video, okay? I can't say it enough. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start off, I already got concealer on the eye. I am going to set my lids. I don't always set them, but I am gonna set it with Laura Mercier powder real quick so the shadows could just blend out beautifully and they won't be skipping, okay? So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so anyway, back to the Netflix, okay? Please guys, suggest some shows and movies for me. Again, I like horror, I like thrillers, sci-fi, things of that nature, all of the above, okay? Because I'm a fanatic about Netflix right now. Do y'all watch Hulu? I got Hulu too. I get it for free because I got Sprint for my phone service. So if you have Sprint, you could get Hulu for free. Just a FYI, if you didn't know, now you know. Okay, so I didn't even think about what I was gonna do with this look, but you know what? I'm going to combine these two shades right here and use them for a transition. Now, they're light brown. This is kind of more on the orangey side, and y'all know how I feel about orange, but I'm gonna mix the two for a good transition, okay? Very lightly, right there at the crease. I'm tapping over ever so gently because I remember this palette being super pigmented, and it is. Look at that. Okay, it comes up immediately. I'm barely touching the eye. So I'm just gonna smoke that out and blend it in, and I like to blend my shadow up to my brow bone. A lot of people don't like that, but I like it. Okay, and we're just gonna buff that out just like such, and I'm even gonna bring it down to my outer corner, but this is gonna be more of just a smoky kind of buffed out look, but super easy and super everyday. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it into my nose over here, giving me a natural type of contour. You guys know I love to do this, and I mean it's really blended. I mean the blending basically is done. Okay, so now just to deepen out the outer corner just a little bit, I'm going to take this darker brown, this is more of a cool tone brown, and I'm going to place it on the outer corner, but not a lot. Why? Because this is an everyday look, and of course I'm going to take my trusty dusty Morphe 433 brush and do just that. So I tap in it because it is a little bit of fallout, not much, and like literally boom, like tap that bad boy just to see, because you want to see how pigmented it is first, you know, go with a light hand, and then if it's not enough for you, you could always build it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right here on the lid on the outer corner and then buff that bad boy up towards the top. But I'm not bringing it in. I'm only keeping it right there at the outer corner. And that's it. I'm not bringing it in. You see? Now what we're going to do is pick one of these shimmers. We're gonna pick one of these shimmers, and we're not gonna use any color, so we gonna totally ignore this bottom row, okay? Okay, you know what? We're going to use two of them, okay? I'm gonna use this one in the middle and then this one more towards the outer corner. So let's do that. Place that like right there. This is looking so pretty. So I'm gonna take the same brush and wipe it off right here on my trusty dusty towel, and I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to place now this one in the inner corner. And just bring it right in the inner corner and bring it up and over and blend it in. You can't tell me this ain't every day, okay? Look at that. So pretty. Okay, so let's do the lower lash line, and I'm basically gonna use the same colors I did on top, I'm gonna do on the bottom. Okay, so look at that. Look, let me take these shields off because I don't even need them anymore. So from here, you could totally skip this step if you want to, but I'm not. I'm going to use some eyeliner, but I'm not gonna do a wing. Although this look would look beautiful with a wing, but I ain't gonna do a wing. Should I do a wing? See, these are the times where I wish that y'all could talk back to me. Okay, that's it with the liner. And now I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes with this Clinique High Impact Curling Mascara, and I'm gonna throw some iconic lashes on. All right, you can't tell me this ain't every day this time, for real. It's every day. Okay, so we're gonna do the Gerard Cosmetics Lippy Bullet in Rodeo Drive, and I think this is gonna complement the look perfectly, and it is. So let's get this on. All right, guys, this is the final look. I absolutely love it. Okay, absolutely, because this is every day. It was super easy. You go to school, you go to work. You can use a lighter eyelash if you want, or you could really skip the eyelash altogether if you have those natural beautiful lashes. A few coats of mascara and you're out the door. You don't have to put lashes on, but I need lashes, okay? I just do. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this everyday look because you guys have been asking for it. I think I came through. I feel like even though there's a little bit of shimmer in the eye, it's not overwhelming. The color is perfect. It is just so perfect for every day. So again, give me a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below. Don't forget to let me know some of the streaming things that we talked about. Recommend some things I could watch on Netflix or Hulu and all that good jazz, and you already know. Until my next video, y'all. Bye-bye now.